In my experience, I have repeatedly heard the following phrase: if I were 18 years old again, with all the experience I have today, I would do things differently. Obviously, we can't go back in time or change our age. And why should we? We can't fight our age, rather we should make friends with it. And with that being said, I have some great and exciting news for you. You can go back and restore your digestive system to that of a 1-year-old, and in doing so, reboot your entire system with the wisdom of an adult. Hi, my name is Joel Summerfield, and over the years, I've met many people who have chosen different forms of nutritional methods in an attempt to better their lives. A vegetarian or vegan diet, macrobiotics, smoothies, raw food, prehistoric diet, fruit diet, nutrition per blood type, paleo, and more. And what I found was, in spite of these diets, and although many reported an improvement in their overall energy and health, people still suffered from the same problems they had from the get-go. Their ailments didn't completely disappear. This led me to understand that although our digestive system is built exactly the same, each person has a different reaction to different foods. For example, one person may find a tomato pleasing and delicious, while that person's twin brother may experience stomach pain and discomfort from the same tomato. Just as one person can enjoy a bag of cashews and peanuts, another person is rushed to the hospital for peanut or cashew poisoning due to an allergic reaction. It became clear to me that nutrition is strictly an individual physical matter. I decided to look for a way to help others reach a nutritional, healthy and balanced lifestyle in which they could thrive. In order to explain the process, I'll give you an anecdote. Every farmer knows that there are 2 ways to plant a field of wheat. The first is to simply sow the field full of wheat with the help of a tractor and a planter attached. However, when it's time for the harvest, it will be very difficult to separate the thorns from the wheat because the fields weren't properly cleaned prior to the sowing of the wheat. The same can be said for our bodies, in particular our digestive system. If we don't clean our digestive system before changing our nutrition, we will not have the results that we expect. The ailments that were once there will not miraculously disappear. The second way to plant the field is the more logical and correct way. First, the farmer will clean the entire field, then process it, then water it in order to improve the ground, and only then begin to sow. At harvest time, the farmer will have reaped only wheat without the non-edible toxic weeds. Again, if we compare this to our bodies, we will find that only once our digestive system is cleaned thoroughly before making nutritional changes, it will then be prepared and able to absorb all of the healthy minerals and vitamins from the healthy nutrition that we have chosen. Another and perhaps more familiar example for us all is the example of a baby and the baby's food. All babies begin their food intake either by being breastfed or by being bottle fed. Once the baby has grown and is weaned from breast or bottle feeding, we don't immediately serve them a hearty meal as transition. Rather, we give the baby little tastes of certain cooked or mashed foods. Does the baby develop gas as a result of the food? Does the baby break out in a rash? We wait to see the signals from the baby's body to tell us. After a few days, we add another vegetable or 2 and continue to look for signs. Does the vegetable cause constipation in the baby? Does the baby experience bloating? If yes, we immediately stop giving our baby the food that causes them discomfort or pain. It's as simple as that, right? What happens over the years is that our bodies develop a resistance to these foods, and we no longer recognize the foods as enemies. Even though the body may transmit a distress signal such as mucus, allergies, asthma, skin rashes, etc., we continue to consume these foods and ignore the wishes of our bodies. So, I have some news for you. In less than a month, with a process that will demand your physical, mental, and emotional strength, you can restore your digestive system. Again, this process will need your complete focus, and you'll have to stick to precise directions. And if you can do this, you will have restored your system to that of a baby. Clean all toxins. Within 1 month, you will gradually relearn what food is beneficial to your body and what food is harmful. I have met 40, 50, 60-year-olds and even older discover that they are sensitive to foods that are considered completely healthy. Oatmeal, red lentils, sweet potatoes, eggs, and more. In addition to have lost weight during this process, which was a bonus, these patients have gained an understanding as to what their bodies need and what their bodies will reject. They also reported the disappearance of bloating and gas, an upsurge in energy and vitality, mood enhancement, healthier glowing skin, a sharper memory, better sleep quality, the disappearance of snoring and sleep apnea, a balanced reading of their cholesterol, blood sugar and blood pressure. Old resentments have disappeared, and even a pregnancy success story from couples who underwent several unsuccessful fertility treatments. With their success in getting pregnant, the couples got a second chance at a new beginning in a relationship that was suffering from loneliness and sadness. This process will help you part with junk food habits once and for all, give you the control back to pass on the sugars, carbohydrates, coffee, cigarettes, alcohol, and more. You will become a manager of your body rather than having your body and unhealthy cravings manage you. So, how do you welcome this change into your life? How will you restore your digestive system back by decades and begin to enjoy a higher, healthier quality of life without chronic diseases, fatigue, lack of sleep, uncontrollable sugars and carbohydrate cravings? The answer to this is in the next chapter, where you will find the video, Why is it even necessary to detox our digestive system? Goodbye.